Alright guys, this is just going to be a quick video showcasing what's coming to Web Component DevTools update 0.1.3. Going to be shipped maybe this week if Google Chrome store reviews the process quickly enough. But let's get to the new features now. So the first thing updated is I fixed a lot of bugs related to the observing of mutations on the web page. So now mutations to properties of elements should show up on the DevTools every time a mutation happens, and also it also should work through Shadow DOM, which was something that it didn't do earlier due to a design oversight. And also another neat feature you might have already noticed is that we have now HTML tag previews next to the elements on our web component page, so you can see what the element looks like. And for example, if we look at generic components, which is one of the sites I usually test on, we can see them also updating in real time in the tree. So the attributes of the HTML tags get updated in real time in our DevTools listing. So that's pretty neat. And also, if you don't like it, it's toggleable, so you can just toggle it away, in which case you don't get any of those HTML tags destroying your feng shui. And another big feature is that I'm be shipping polymer3, and therefore any library using polymer3 support with DevTools 0.1.3, which means even if you have I have a Vaadin project. You might have heard of Vaadin before, and it uses Vaadin components which are built on polymer3 as of now. And we can see that we have all the components here as we had before, but also we have property support for all of the elements, Vaadin elements on the page due to the inbuilt polymer3 support. And we can even, if we look at the date picker here, we can even see that we can modify objects inside of properties. So if I was to modify these to the Finnish shortened versions, we would immediately see them on the calendar here. So the same functionality you have with something like Lit and Atomico right now, you will be having with polymer3 and, for example, Vaadin components in the next update. And let's see if we had anything else on our release schedule on this update. As GitHub loads us, we will get the full ChangeLog on my monitor. Actually, let's check it out here. As some of you might have noticed, we have renamed the tab to Web Components instead of Web Component DevTools. It was a suggestion from Twitter, and I agreed with it that Web Component DevTools was just way too long of a name, so we just shortened it up a little bit. Also, you might have noticed that earlier there was some values that were just null on your property inspection due to them being, for example, a HTML node, so a reference to a HTML node, or a function call. Well, now HTML nodes get the shortened preview of the actual node bound to the property, so you can see somewhat what's applied there. And also functions get, I'm not sure if I have an example here, but functions get a separate handling also. So here we see the function name of the bound MQ handler, and we can see here that that's the function that has been bound to it, so we can easily see what functions have been bound to properties on your elements. So those should ease up the process of observing what properties and HTML tags have been assigned to elements on your web components. On top of that, there's a lot of quality of life changes. There's some performance updates. So the Web Component DevTools doesn't query the page all that often as it did before. And also there's a few bug fixes that get shipped with it. I hope you enjoy the latest update of Web Component DevTools, and I urge you to leave a review on the Chrome Web Store if you're enjoying it, and also join the discussion on Slack or GitHub if you have anything to say or any feature requests or bug reports. That's all from me now. I hope you guys have a good day and have a nice time developing web components with the help of Web Component DevTools.